Alright, buckle up. We're diving deep into the marrow of your mind and transforming it into something unstoppable, magnetic and bold. This isn't some fluffy spiritual nonsense about floating into love and light. No, this is about becoming the person you're meant to be. Tough, grounded, yet expansively infinite. Ready? Let's break through this. You're already growing. Always have been. Always will be. But right now, you're about to accelerate at a pace that will make your old self look like a snail on crutches. That's right. The person you were yesterday is already gone. The next you, they're unstoppable. You know this deep down. You can feel it, can't you? That pulse inside you, breathing faster every time you step closer to your highest self. The potential in you is limitless, and it's yours to unlock right now. Now let's talk about pain and pleasure. You're not running from pain anymore, no. You see it for what it is, feedback. That's right. Every mistake, every setback, every tough moment, it's only been a lesson, a signpost pointing you to your next evolution. See how you can shift that from failure to growth. It's all about reframing. Failures aren't failure, they're lessons, period. Got it? Here's the kicker. You don't need permission to succeed. You don't need anyone's validation. This is your life. You've got the reins now, and guess what? The universe loves boldness. The more audacious you are, the more opportunities will come knocking on your door. I'm talking about real opportunities. The kind where you make decisions based on what you want, not what you think you should do. So stop waiting. Do it now. Your state controls your reality. And you know what that means? Every thought, every emotion, every action, every subtle little shift in your posture, it all sends a ripple out into the universe. And the universe listens. Do you get it now? When you're angry or stressed, your body is broadcasting that energy. The people around you feel it. That's the mirror principle at play. What you give out, you get back. But when you're calm, centered, confident, that energy spreads too. You've got power over this. Now imagine this. What if you could harness that energy all the time? What if you could wake up and immediately choose the state you want? Happy, confident, magnetic, boom, it's there. And what if you could shift it even faster than you thought possible? Here's where you get a little creative. You already know how to do this. Maybe you felt it in moments of complete clarity, when everything just clicked. So what if you could just do that whenever you wanted? What if every time you hit a roadblock, you could instantly pull yourself out of the loop, shift your focus, your emotions, your body posture, instantly, to create the space for transformation? Now you're operating in a new way. And that's exactly what I'm talking about here. Let's break this down for you. Every belief you've got is a filter that distorts your reality. Some of them are solid, some are broken. But here's the good news. They're all changeable. There's nothing fixed here. You can reprogram your own brain. You can install the beliefs that serve you. How? By making sure your internal dialogue meets your external reality. No more beating yourself up over mistakes. No more pretending that you're something you're not. You're authentic. And that's where the power lies. When you accept who you are fully, unapologetically, then the world responds to you like never before. Let's talk about love for a second, shall we? Love isn't some fluffy feeling that you wait for. No. It's energy. It's pure energy. And guess what? The more you give it, without expectation, the more you'll receive. You're going to give love to yourself first. And when you do, it becomes magnetic. You'll start to notice how everything around you just falls into sync with your vibe. You've heard it before. What you put out, you get back. Now make that love. Your life will explode with joy, opportunity and connection. Here's the deeper level. You already know how to handle stress, right? You've survived it before. But what if you could master stress? What if instead of seeing it as a problem, you saw it as a tool for growth? The pressure becomes the diamond. Your resilience gets stronger every time you step through that fire. So how do you do this in practical terms? How do you, right now, shift from a state of tension to a state of flow? It's all in how you move through the world. Your physiology, your posture, your breathing, your movements. They dictate how your mind responds. So when you're feeling stuck, take a second. Sit up straight. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what would a confident, charismatic, magnetic version of me do right now? And don't stop there. Ask better questions. This is key. Your brain has been trained to ask questions like, why does this always happen to me? And why can't I get this right? Well, we're shifting that. You start asking, what's great about this? What am I learning? What's the opportunity here? You focus on solutions instead of problems. You see the gifts in every situation. I know. There are fears. Fears about how people will receive you. Fears about being judged. Fears about the unknown, and I get it. But you're stronger than those fears. Those fears, they're based on old beliefs. Those beliefs, they're not your truth anymore. Imagine letting go of the need for approval. Imagine not caring what anyone thinks. Now you're free. And when you're free, really free, people feel it. They're magnetized to your energy. The more you're yourself, the more they want to be around you. They'll respect you, trust me. And let's talk about success. You've probably been taught that success is a destination. You know what? That's a bunch of crap. Success is a process. The path. It's not about the destination. It's about who you become on the way there. Every step, every action, every moment, it's a piece of your success. So you keep going. No matter how messy, no matter how imperfect, you keep going. That's where the power lies. How do you get there? By mastering the small things. Get up, keep moving, stay curious, take action. Even when you don't know the full picture. You won't always have it figured out. But every step reveals the next. That's the magic. Keep moving, keep learning, and eventually you'll be unstoppable. And finally, let's talk about your beliefs. You're reshaping them now. You've already begun. Can you feel it? The shift. What if your beliefs weren't just beliefs, but tools that you used to create the life you want? What if every belief you had could be a strategic asset in your own life's game? Well, now it can be. You don't need anyone else's permission. You're the architect. You create your reality. And that means you can shift any belief that isn't serving you. Now imagine this. Imagine every single one of these beliefs becoming a part of your new operating system. Every day you wake up and feel magnetic, powerful, unstoppable. You create results because you believe you can. You go out and own every room you walk into because you know you've got the energy that everyone wants. You don't let failure stop you. You use it as fuel. You don't need approval because your own self-acceptance is enough. You own your life. So take a moment. Let this sink in. Because you're not just learning these ideas, you're becoming them. And when you do, your life will change forever.